Hi and welcome to another tutorial with the Rideshare Drivers Club. In this video we're going to talk about what would they be called? Superfluous Uber services? These services I keep hearing about
Okay, I
and
got you.
I know nothing about what they are. Uber X, Uber Black, Uber Bloober, I don't know what are they, Tony.
I got you. I know
You know what I'm
what you
talking
need.
about, but I have no clue.
Yeah,
So you're the expert. What are we talking about here?
it's pretty easy. And I can only speak to the two services that I have the most experience with, and that's Uber and Lyft. Uber has actually three services within the rideshare sphere that the passengers should worry about. One is Uber Black, second one is Uber X, and third one is Uber XL. Uber Black is the premium service that uses the Chrysler 300 and town cars and the big SUVs, and they can usually take up to 6 people, except in the case of the Chrysler 300s, which is like a 4-passenger. Uber X can only take 4 passengers. Uber XL, which is what I have, is a Chrysler Town and Country, can take 6 passengers. So it's Uber X, 4 passengers, the driver makes the 5th. Uber XL, 6 passengers, the driver makes the 7th. Uber Black is usually 6 passengers and the driver, except in the case of Chrysler 300s, which is like a premium smaller car, or a Cadillac, which is 3 passengers, 1 driver. When it comes to Lyft, it's basically the same thing, except they don't have a real premium service. They just have Lyft, which is 4 passengers, 1 driver, and Lyft Plus, if you can handle 6 passengers and 1 driver. The thing is, they all have to have enough seat belts. So you can't put 5 passengers into 4 seat belts unless they want to get a little cozy, which they won't allow you to do anyway, and you can lose your license doing it. So I recommend to all drivers only take and they're going to try to jump in. You just got to put your foot down, because it could cost you your license, it could cost you your business, and it's not safe. However many seatbelts you have, that's how many passengers you can take. You can offer to call them a second Uber or a second Lyft if you want, but I wouldn't recommend piling a bunch of these college kids, especially, in your car, because I can take 6 and they would gladly put 12 in there if they could. So,
right. Well, now,
but that's actually the only difference in the services that either one of them offer. It's the size of the car, how many seatbelts they can safely carry.
Are the fees different? Do you get to charge more when you got 6 people in the car?
Well, that's a good point. So if you're a Uber XL driver like I am, right, you have a choice on your app to accept only XL, where that's 4 or more passengers, or only X, which is only 4 passengers. So you wouldn't do that because you get paid more to be an XL. If you can carry 6 passengers, it's not a whole lot more, but it's something more to carry the 6 passengers. So yeah, it pays to take the XL runs when you can.
And you have to have a different kind of car. I mean, you have to have the bigger car.
Yeah, the car has to be able to be an XL. You have to be able to comfortably seat 6 passengers in seat belts.
Okay, and you have to prove that to Uber, and there's certain makes and models.
Well, they know which model car you have and what the capacities are on the car. So it's no question. You have to give them pictures of the car before you get approved anyway. But they know pretty well, what cars can handle what.
Okay.
They got plenty of background information on all the cars, so they know which cars you're qualified for.
Okay. Are there any other differences or tips about it, or anything else you'd like to say?
Not really.
Okay.
The premium service with and I shouldn't even speak about it because I don't have the premium service. It's very expensive, I think. Why would
I've read that.
Anyone? Yeah, the Uber Black. Unless you just, you're mad at money or you don't care about money, one way or another. Why would you take the same ride for 3 times the money just because you're in a? But that's. Listen, I guess if you have to ask how much the price is, you can't afford it. So some people just take the best.
Right. So those are just like more premium cars. Those are fancy cars. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, some of these town and countries today, people get in and say, "Am I in a black?" They think they're afraid that they're paying the premium because that's how nice they are. I mean, they're gorgeous.
Oh, okay.
You know, leather seats, they got the whole 9 yards. And some people think that the town and countries and the Dodge Caravans, they look and act like the premiums, but they're, in Uber's eyes, just a little too small. You know, the passengers need a little more room.
Oh, okay. So they can stretch out. All right.
All right, whatever.
Okay. Well, thank you for explaining it. You are the expert.
That was an easy one. It was a little tough to explain to somebody that doesn't understand exactly what they're getting into. And most passengers, unless they look closely, can really get taken into the cleaners by just hitting that Uber black, when they didn't really mean to get that premium service.
Right. Yeah, they may not even know. I mean, I wouldn't know, but whatever.
If you want to know the video, we'll do horror stories. I got a real horror story about that one from some lady.
Oh, I bet. Okay, yeah. All right, well, that's another video. So this video is done. I hope that you enjoyed watching it, and we'll see you in the next video.
I hope you enjoyed these glasses all this time, too.
And we keep forgetting to make you take your glasses. That's okay. That's okay. We're not big Hollywood production here. All right, see you in the next video.